Hello there. I am Yvonne de Celis, and I am coming to you today on YDCtv. It is Monday, May 18th. It is just after 2 p.m. I have to let you know I might interrupt an occasion to take a sip like right now. I'm here to show you two energy healing exercises. One is super quick, and I'll just go into that one really quickly because I mentioned it in my last video and I forgot to do it. I talked about tapping into joy. I learned this one, I believe it was from Prune Harris. She talked about whenever you find yourself in a feeling of joy, if you find yourself happy about something, one of the things they recommended is that you tap your third eye with your index finger and your middle finger. I guess if you do that, if you make a habit of tapping your third eye when you're really happy, then later on, when you're not feeling so happy, doing something like tapping should be enough to bring that feeling back. I don't know how effective that is. I haven't actually tried that and put that one into practice, so I cannot guarantee that it is going to work, but I figure it's worth a try. The next energy healing exercise I'm going to show you is going to be more than just a moment. It's good for people who are feeling trauma, stressed out, or just if you're sad, if you're depressed or angry. I know a lot of people with the coronavirus problems that we're having right now, people are either very stressed, very scared, depressed, or angry. I've seen a lot of fights almost break out recently, so I'm hoping this will help to calm people down. Best breathing practices for any sort of energy healing is to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, if at all possible. That's not the most important thing, though. So if you can't do nasal and oral, or if you don't like switching from one to the other, if you want to just do all nasal breathing or all oral breathing, that's fine. Just try to breathe slowly so you can really concentrate on your breathing. The most important thing for our purposes is when you inhale, your tongue should be touching the roof of your mouth. And if you're not sure exactly where your tongue should be, it's fine to have your tongue feeling the back of your top row of teeth. So up top, right behind your teeth. That's a good spot to keep your tongue. It keeps the mouth from drying out. It unlocks the passageways between the chakras. It's a de-stressor, and it basically forces you to focus on your breathing. I have had people tell me that they find it distracting to always keep the tongue at the roof of the mouth. You don't always have to keep it there. When you breathe out, you can let it drop. But for our purposes, it's ideal to keep your tongue at the roof of your mouth as much as you can when you breathe in. So here's the exercise, and I should warn you in advance, the very first part of the exercise where you're going to be putting your head in your hands like this taps into something Donna Eden called it the penetrating flow, which isn't just here. It starts, I believe, at the pubic bone and goes up. But what she said this does is this can bring up some very deeply buried emotions. So if you do this and you find it makes you cry, I've actually had people tell me that when they do this exercise, this part of it tends to make them cry and they don't understand it. The reason that happens is because that taps into deeper feelings. So if you're angry or you're really stressed out, let it go for a little while. Let yourself cry for a little bit because you might just really have some emotions buried deep down that you need to express. But this is where you want to start. You want to start with your hands together, cupping your face. You don't have to touch it. You can have them within the range. Your range is about 2 inches away from your face, but you just want to cup your head, and if you want to do this, you can. And then from here, going to take a breath in and bring your hands to the bridge of your nose and press in hard. And then from here, breathe in and drag your fingers, and again, do this hard. Drag your fingers up and bring them all the way up to your hairline. You can stay at the hairline for a moment. This is a good spot to stay just for a moment while you're breathing because we're on a meridian. But from here, you're going to bring your hands together so that your fingers are at the center of your forehead. Push in, breathe in, and pull apart so that your fingers are at your temples on both sides. You can stay here if you want. You can massage. You can stop this exercise here if you want. And if you do, I recommend rub your hands together, shake them out. I usually do not end the exercise here, though. What I usually do is I go from the temples, and let me just move my crystal out of the way so you can see. Go from the temples, slide down. So I just have to move my hand because my microphone's in the way, but you want to slide down and just go to the heart chakra. Just keep them crisscrossed over your heart chakra, and let's just take a breath here. And out. And that's it. And then from here, this is just another quick exercise. If this isn't enough for you, if this doesn't help, or if you feel like you're still feeling down, sorry, just moving the camera down to show you one last thing. Bring your hands crisscross against your lower belly. Hold them here for a moment. Let's take a breath in and out. And one more in breath. And on the in breath, you're going to bring your hands up and over your chest, over your pecs, and then out and make a heart shape with your hands. You're tracing a heart, and you're going to end back down at the stomach. On the way down, you want to be breathing out. So up, as you're going up, you're breathing in, and then as you're going down, breathe out. That is another way of doing a radiant heart circuit routine. That's a really good one, and you can do that several times. That can actually give you physical feelings that you experience when you're experiencing joy. If you do experience that, then that's a good time to tap on the third eye spot. Just so that, again, if you need that later on in life and you're feeling just down and you just want a quick pick-me-up, supposedly doing this should help. If you get into the habit of doing this when you're feeling joy, tapping the third eye, which is right above the eyebrows in the center, that should help. Anyway, though, thanks as always for coming and watching my channel and listening to me babble. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if you notice a shift, and also if you have any requests for future energy healing videos, please let me know. I really hope this works, this new microphone that I have. I hope it helps. I hope you guys can hear me, and I guess that's it for now. As always, once again, thank you so much for your time. Namaste, peace and light, and I will see you guys again soon. Please know that I am praying for you, your family, and your friends. I know this is a very, very stressful time with the coronavirus problems that we're currently experiencing, but no, we are going to get past this at some point, and we will be better for it. So thank you once again for your time. Take care. Bye-bye.